Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I am going to be doing a bit of a breakdown here for the newest from XG. This is Hypnotize off of their first full album, The Core. I actually, in LA this past Sunday, they had a pop-up. So I went there, saw some cool stuff, bought the album, got a little Chisa Tamagotchi. Uh, but unfortunately they don't make shirts in my size for these events, so I couldn't buy any like actual like wearable merch, but it is what it is. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing the reaction that I did for this song, that will be over on the main channel, Jeff Reacts 12. This will be the breakdown where I do more of a dive into the lyrics and things that I see in the video that I want to talk about. So I think with all that out of the way, we can go get started. Speaking of dive in, we're literally just diving underwater. We also start with almost like a reverse drowning effect in the audio, um, and we've got the manipulation of the water here. Water. We know the song is called Hypnotize. Water, depending on how it's used, can be a very hypnotic element. You're running from where you can't escape. I love Cheria. I'll put you into some kind of state. So she's also got like the little tear here. That's really cute. The imagery though, like I said, I started off with the talking about the water. And I think this is Chisa who has like dove into the water, and we've got like, I don't know if I'm thinking mermaid here, or maybe she's just regularly diving in. This is a cool transition how Juria is like going down on the mattress and then just disappears, like being caught in the net. And now it's being like in the web. So all of these things so far, and her vocals, beautiful, ethereal sound. It's like they're pulling you in. Um, Again, song's called Hypnotize, so I think we're gonna see a lot of different ways of either hypnotizing or like alluring, that kind of vibe. Wait, Jura in here. Yeah, she's got like not spirals, but she's got like the circles in her eyes that are, again, a hypnotic element. So that was also a cool shot where we go into the eyeball, but it's like almost like diving underwater again because of the blue lens. Let's see. Verse 1 was, hey, you're running from what you can't escape. Come my way, I'll put you under some kind of state, astray. Actually, I mentioned the possibility of it being like a mermaid at the beginning. I'm thinking it's more like a siren. If you're not familiar with the Greek mythology, sirens were beautiful creatures with beautiful singing voices that lured sailors to their doom, as they like essentially the sailors would follow the sound of the beautiful music and crash onto the rocks and be pulled under the waves. Uh, so when she says, I'll put you under some kind of state, that's also like if you ever go see a hypnotist, they talk about putting you under. So yeah, very thematically consistent, very cool concepts of how they're doing this hypnotize effect so far as well. Then the pre-chorus, so watch me hypnotize you with my eyes. The most famous example of that is like Dracula, like look into my eyes. make you fantasize about me tonight. I'm hypnotizing, both as a verb, like I'm hypnotizing you, but also as an adjective, like I am hypnotizing. So yeah, this just this idea of luring you in with their charm, their voices, their confidence. That, hold up. My space bar is over on the other screen. But so you saw the pendulum going back and forth. That's another like a hypnosis tool here. Yeah, right there. Then the choreo with the pointing in the eyes. Like I basically, like, I've got you. Very, very cool. And of course, the side to side got you hypnotized when they're rocking their hips side to side. So obviously they're luring you in, not just hypnotically with their voices, but also with their bodies. I like this part right here. Every time I clock tick-tock like this, because usually, especially in the old media of how we would see someone like hypnotizing you, would be with like a pocket watch. Nowadays, obviously, it's not as common, because who even, most of y'all don't even, I shouldn't say most of y'all. A lot of y'all are probably so young y'all don't even know what a pocket watch is. But yeah, and so you have this idea of like following the watch as it sways back and forth, and of course the tick-tock. But yeah, we'll I was trying to see where we are in the chorus. We're only halfway done, so I'll come back after the chorus is done. She's looking gorgeous there. What the hell is that? So it's like some sort of alien or creature in her eye there. Anyway, okay, so the chorus, side to side, got you hypnotized, because I mean, technically it's whoa, 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 hypnotizing. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that anymore. But side to side got you hypnotized, because every time my clock tick-tock like this, every little spell I cast don't miss. Love the rhyming there, but also every spell I cast, so it's another way of ensnaring your attention. So we've got one of them is like catching you in her web or her net. One of them is hypnotizing you with her eyes. One of them is swaying the pendulum back and forth. So it's just different ways of capturing you. This one is like casting a spell on you. Always on top, top, top. I'm hypnotizing. Got you doing what I want all night. Wake up to the click of sound. So that's another thing. A lot of times, where, especially in the perception of someone hypnotizing you, there will be a trigger, right? And the trigger is usually like a snap of your fingers or something like that. Like, when I snap my fingers, you'll wake up, like, and then like you'll forget any of this ever happened. And so, like, wake up to the click of sound is like, I've got you under my spell right now. And so, like, now this is the trigger. Follow with your eyes. Watch me hypnotize. And then, yeah, okay, let's keep going. You'll be where I want you every night. You'll be back to feed your appetite. Swirling hypno disco illusion. My command becomes your reason. In your consciousness, now your mind is of no consequence. I bet you never seen a girl so confident. Cut the compliments, that's just common sense. Okay, girl. She out here with the fire and the like the rapid, not even rapid, but like the is alliteration the word I'm looking for, or it's like the repetition of the consonant sounds. So it was Chiza and Maya on that verse. So you'll be where I want you every night. You'll be back to feed your appetite. So like, you can't get enough of me. Once I've got you under my spell, like, you're mine. You can't get enough. Swirling hypno disco illusion. Uh, okay. My command becomes your reason. So a lot of times when, especially when like the stereotype of being hypnotized is like someone's hypnotizing you so they can make you do what they want, right? So like, I'm going to hypnotize you so that you will do this and you won't even realize that you're doing it. So at my command. And so she's saying, I've got you under my spell, I've got you hypnotized, whatever it is, because you're going to do what I want. And then Maya's part, in your consciousness, now your mind is of no consequence. I bet you've never seen a girl so confident. Cut the compliments. That's just common sense. So we've got the k, 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 k. We got 5 k. Consciousness, consequence, confident, compliments, common sense. That's a really cool, like, that's honestly, that's the kind of stuff that like Eminem does in his raps. Uh, and it just sounds really cool. But the meaning here, of course, like in your consciousness, like so, even in your waking mind, what you think or want doesn't matter. Uh, I bet you've never seen a girl so confident. Like, I don't need you to, compliment me because it just is what it is. Like, everybody should know. I don't need you to tell me I'm beautiful or that I, whatever, because it's pretty flippin' obvious. So really cool little verse there from Maya. Now we got Harvey. Oh, okay, super creepy. Now Harvey, I think, actually is a legit siren here because she would be the sea creature who's like drawn you in with her voice, and then with the fangs, she's going to drag you down and essentially eat you. And then I have no idea what the hell this thing is. Yeah, that guy, that thing, that girl, I don't know. But they're presumably doing some experiments on it. Because I'm pretty sure like the skull is what Chiza looked at early in the video. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But now it's here like in a test tube essentially. But yeah, super weird. Super creepy. Wait. Was this? I know it's an octopus or something like one, but is this supposed to actually be like an illithid? I think it is because it like, although illithids would have like a human-like body, but octopus-ish features, but or no, it could be a mind flayer. The reason I say all of this is because that's yet another um, symbol for mind control or hypnosis. Uh, an illithid or a mind flayer, whatever. I don't know why I drew a distinction. They're the same thing, just different names. But if that's what this is supposed to represent, then they have the power of implanting thought and controlling your mind, and so I think Kokona here is like channeling that. I think that's her power. And then you get all these swirling images and really like quick rapid flashes. So like right here you've got the galaxy. Here I don't even know what this is, but it's all of this stuff is like, okay, that one's just kind of gross looking, but whatever. The point is it's all little circles and spirals that are drawing you in and making you feel almost hypnotized visually. Then you've got the discotheque going on with the lights. More hypnotizing imagery. See, right there. Now, I don't know if that I don't think that's the same thing Chiza was looking at earlier, but is this supposed to be that thing's skull or representative of it? I know it's also an anglerfish. Oh. No, no. So the anglerfish is another thing that kind of lures you in as its prey. So anglerfish are like deep sea creatures and they have like a little fluorescent light. Think of, if you've never seen one, think of like a lightning bug. All right. So they have like this little uh I'm gonna call it a dangly thing. I don't really know what it's actually called, but it's a little appendage, a little antenna almost that comes out, and it has like a little light bulb at the end, and it dangles it like that, and other fish are attracted to that light, and they swim up to it, and then the anglerfish like opens its jaws and you know takes its prey. So this is another really cool way of showing either mind control or alluring hypnosis, that kind of thing. So I still don't get the alien dude from the beginning, or that was in the lab there, but all the other stuff has been like really cool. Look, now it's scared. So now Hinata's like whispering to us. So dreams, when you fall asleep, it's all we have. Forget what type of creature or even horror icon. I mean, I know Freddy Krueger, but that's not what we're getting at here. But I'm trying to think of like what mythological creature or whatever kind of like only speaks to you in your dreams. It escapes me at the moment, but I know there is one. But yeah, this like in your dreams, it's all we have, but she's doing it so seductively with the whisper. And now the instrumental is also lending to that like almost hypnotic effect, like the like almost this screwing down, and then Jurin here is like floating in the air above everyone. Lyrically, what have we missed here? We repeated the chorus, we did the post chorus, which was them doing the "when you fall asleep, what do you see? I know it's me." Basically, like, I'm everything you dream of. I'm consuming all of your thoughts, waking and sleeping. But this bridge here, I stopped in the middle, so I'm just going to read it all. You wake and stare like you're lost in the room. Too late, too bad, boy. You know what to do. Now you're playing my game. I keep you doing my favors. That same thing where Chiza was talking about my command is your what is it? My command is your wish, or it becomes your reason. That was it. And then the side to side got you hypnotized, and then we're gonna leave with the chorus again. We had the swirling. Then you see like the eye of the hurricane swirling here. Getting more of that hypnosis imagery. Watch me hypnotize. Ugh. And then they've like got their victim here. And what are they doing? So looks like Chiza's like keeping him hypnotized. So it's like swaying, and now he's like locked in a dream state. Maybe. And the alien, I don't know if the alien is supposed to represent us, like being drawn in and like we're under their spell now, or if it's like lore wise, if it's like them conquering something. Maybe you could take it both ways. I'm not really sure there. think that was, yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Well, that image is cool. That image is similar to the one that's on. So the album that they just put out, the CD covers change. So each member has a solo digipack version, and then there's like a group version. And that shot there with the credits, the black one, is very similar to the artwork that's on the group shot cover, which is the one that I got. All right, my friends, that was Hypnotize from XG, and what a really, really freaking cool video, man. Uh, I mean, the reaction that I did, I loved the song right away, thought it was fantastic, but I love it even more as I get into not just the lyrics and the meaning of the song, but all of the imagery and, the symbolism that we're seeing there. And I know there's some things that I probably still missed. So if there's anything you saw that you want to chat about, let me know in the comments below. But also, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications so you can see when future content goes live. Special shout out to our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys for all your support. If you want to get requests done here on the channel or the main reaction channel, you can go through Patreon. There's a link to that in the description. Paid subscribers over there, gray tier and higher, get guaranteed requests every month. And then there's also content for everyone over there that I can't show here on YouTube. The other way to get a request is if you're not interested in Patreon, then you can follow the link that's also in the description for PayPal. There's instructions there on how to use it. So feel free to check that out. Thank you for being here. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.